The elderly man, named William, had spent the last 3 years alone in his house after his wife's death. He often sat in his favorite chair by the window, watching the world go by as he struggled with loneliness and painful memories. One day, while sitting in his chair, he heard a strange sound coming from upstairs. At first, he thought it was just his imagination, but the noise continued and grew louder. William, a little scared, decided to investigate. With each step he took, the sound seemed to get closer and closer. He reached the top of the stairs and heard the sound of something moving in one of the rooms. With his heart beating fast, William opened the door and found the room empty. But the sound didn't stop. It moved to another room, and then another. Every time William arrived in a room, it seemed like the sound moved to another part of the house. William started to feel more and more uneasy. Was it a thief who had broken into his home? Or something more sinister? Finally, the sound stopped. William found himself back in his chair, sweating and trembling. But this time, something was different. He no longer felt alone. Now he was terrified. But then, a soft and familiar voice called out to him from behind. It was his deceased wife's voice, telling him he didn't have to be afraid, that she would always be with him. William realized that loneliness wasn't his biggest fear. It was the fear of losing his wife forever. With her comforting presence, William knew he would always have a special companion in his favorite chair.